leaves on a stream. If you've been with our stress reduction class for some time now, the last time I did this meditation, I think was early January. So it felt like a nice time to bring it back. As always, let's start by just getting comfortable. You can be sitting or lying down. Allow your shoulders to drop and relax. I apologize, I have some barking friends around me today if you hear that. Plant your feet on the ground, or if you're lying down, you can have them elevated a little bit. But if you can, make sure your legs aren't crossed. I'm just gonna shut this door one moment. Okay. And then go ahead and start by taking some nice, full, deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose and then out through your mouth. If you haven't already, go ahead and close your eyes. And just for these next few breaths, bring all your focus to your breathing. Really let that inhale fill your lungs. Watch your belly or your chest rise. And then go ahead and exhale through your mouth. Noticing any tension leaving your body. Couple more deep breaths. You might notice the air feeling a little cool as you inhale and maybe warm on the exhale. And for the duration of this meditation, just do your best to focus your awareness on my voice and instruction. I'd like for you to imagine that you're sitting by the side of a gently flowing stream. This might be a stream that you know, or it might be one that you create with your mind today. There might be a light breeze. You might notice the sunlight as it hits the water. Take a moment to really create this stream in your mind's eye. Perhaps there's grass beneath you. Maybe you're sitting on a smooth rock. Just imagine this stream however you would like. Allow this image to develop a little further. And now I'd like you to imagine that there are leaves floating on the surface of this stream. They're gently flowing past you down the stream. Take a moment and just observe these leaves as they gently flow. For the next couple minutes, see if you can take every thought that pops into your head and place it on a leaf. These thoughts may show up in the form of words, pictures. However, the thoughts arise, simply place it on a leaf and let it float by. Try and do this regardless of whether the thought is positive and enjoyable or negative, challenging. Simply place each on a leaf and let it float down the stream. If you notice that your thoughts stop momentarily, just continue to watch the stream, and sooner or later, thoughts will start up again. Allow the stream to flow at its own rate. There's no need to try and speed it up. The aim is not to wash these leaves away. It is to allow them to come and go on their own time, to sit and observe. If you find that your mind is saying something like, I can't do this, this is stupid or hard, place even those thoughts on the leaves. Practice letting them float by. There are no right or wrong thoughts that arise. You are simply practicing being an observer of your thoughts, not attaching to them, simply noticing, strengthening your awareness. If a leaf gets stuck, let it hang around for just a moment. There's no need to force it to flow away. Simply sit on the side of the stream and watch as sooner or later another leaf, another thought will come along and give it the nudge it needs to pass. If difficult feelings arise, such as boredom, impatience, anxiety, simply acknowledge it. Say to yourself, here is a feeling of boredom. Here is a feeling of impatience. Here is a feeling of anxiety. And place those words on a leaf. From time to time, your thoughts will hook you. You might even lose track of this exercise. That's normal. Our attention naturally wanders, and it will happen time and time again. As soon as you realize that it's happening, simply come back to your stream. Be kind and gentle with yourself as you continue to place each thought that arises on a leaf, watching it slip by. Take a couple minutes now to continue this practice. No matter what the thought, no matter how it appears, practice placing it on a leaf. Watch as these leaves gently flow. Some are larger and heavier. Some are light and move along the stream much faster. Be curious about this stream and just watch. Observe how capable you are of letting these thoughts come and go. Remembering that time and time again, a thought might hook you. Remember that this is normal. And as soon as you notice, come back to your stream. Every time you notice that's happening, you're strengthening your awareness. Watch as these leaves flow down the stream. Any thought that comes to mind, place on a leaf. And now, slowly and gently, let go of that imagined stream. Allow it to fade from your mind's eye. And bring your attention back to your breath. No need to change your breathing. Just pay attention to it. take another minute to sit quietly. And as you do so, I'd like for you to think about the following questions. What did you notice during this exercise? How did you visualize your thoughts? Were they words, images, feelings, or something else? Did you find that your mind got hooked by some thoughts? And if so, were you able to unhook yourself and come back to the stream? Did any negative or painful thoughts show up for you? Were you able to place those on leaves and allow them to float by? Or was that more difficult? And how do you feel now? Having spent some time observing your thoughts, increasing your awareness of how they come and go and might affect your feelings or the next thought that comes to mind. How did it feel to be an observer of those thoughts? Letting go of the difficult ones that hook you or get stuck. How did it feel to let even some of the good thoughts continue on down the stream? Take a moment to reflect on these questions. Do you feel more relaxed? Or perhaps some thoughts brought some things up for you? Just check in with yourself about how you feel. And slowly, when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes, bringing yourself back to the room around you, paying attention to what you can see and hear, what you feel, just fully bringing yourself back. And when you're ready, if you would like to join by video or to unmute